About the midst of this valley, he saw the mouth of hell, which was very close to the narrow path. Now, thought Christian, what shall I do? The flame and smoke would continually come out in such abundance, with sparks and hideous noises, things which Christian could not fight with his sword, as he did Apollyon before. Therefore he was forced to put his sword away, and take up another weapon, called all prayer. So he cried out, O Lord, I beseech you, deliver my soul. Thus he went on for a great while, with the flames still reaching towards him. He also heard doleful voices, and rushings to and fro, so that sometimes he thought he would be torn in pieces, or trodden down like mire in the streets. This frightful sight was seen, and these dreadful noises were heard by him for several miles. Arriving at a place where he thought that he heard a company of fiends coming forward to meet him, he stopped and pondered what was best for him to do. Sometimes he had half a mind to go back, then again, he thought he might be already halfway through the valley. He also remembered how he had already vanquished many dangers, and that the danger of going back might now be much more than for him to go forward. So he resolved to persevere on the dangerous path. Yet the fiends came nearer and nearer, and when they were almost upon him, he cried out with a most forceful voice, I will walk in the strength of the Lord my God. With this the fiends retreated, and came no further. It is important to note that now poor Christian was so bewildered that he did not know his own voice. Just when he had come near the mouth of the burning pit, one of the wicked ones snuck up stealthily behind him, whispering and suggesting many grievous blasphemies to him, which he thought had proceeded from his own mind. This tried Christian more than anything that he met with before, to think that he would now blaspheme him whom he loved so much. Yet, if he could have helped it, he would not have done it, but he had not the discretion either to stop his ears, or to know from whence these blasphemies came. When Christian had traveled in this disconsolate condition for a considerable time, he thought that he heard the voice of a man somewhere ahead of him, saying, Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Then he was glad, and for these reasons. First, because he realized by this, that someone who feared God was in this valley, as well as himself. Secondly, he realized that God was with him, in that dark and dismal state, though he could not perceive him. Thirdly, he hoped that he could overtake the person ahead of him, and to have company soon.